Here we go. Episode, what, 14? 14.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We decided this time to do a sequel episode to video games.
They always say the sequel's not as good as the first one.
That's fine. They can say whatever they want. Because if you think about it, the original Star Wars trilogy proved that wrong with Empire Strikes Back. Because that's considered the best of the three.
Yeah, but then the sequel trilogy proved it right.
That's not what they meant, though.
It was bad.
Yeah, but that's not what they meant.
It was bad.
Okay.
But it was proven right. There are special cases.
Oh my God.
Grand Theft Auto 3 was better.
Case.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City was better.
Anyways, bunch of new games came out recently.
Yep.
Well, Halo Infinite's not fully out yet.
No, it's a beta, public beta.
Is it still technically?
Well, the multiplayer, it's out. It's full multiplayer.
Yeah.
But they're calling it a beta.
Gotcha.
The rest of the game doesn't drop until the 8th.
Is there actually going to be a story mode?
Yeah, there's a single player part. Yep.
I don't know, man.
Campaign mode.
I feel like I'm the only person who grew up on Halo who does not give a fuck about the multiplayer.
Yeah, I think you are.
I think I might be. And that's, whatever.
There's
I
nothing
don't
wrong
know.
with that.
It's like Destiny for me because the story is just that good. And I don't know. I don't get the whole kick people get out of multiplayer. You know what I mean?
It's a good time.
I mean, like...
It gets old after a while, though.
Yeah. Unless you're like a cool Twitch streamer. Check out this 360 no-scope.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Bro, man.
While we're talking about Twitch streamers, because that kind of counts as talking about video games nowadays. If these Twitch streamers really want to impress people, like I said earlier, they should play old games.
Yeah.
Like, do a fucking run of the original Super Mario Brothers with no warp pipes.
Yeah, or getting up above the level of cheese or anything
none
like
of that. Or Super Mario 3 without the warp whistle.
Yeah.
None of that, you know what I mean?
Or just Super Mario 64 in general.
Or how about Tetris?
Oh, my God.
Like the OG Tetris when the music gets fast.
I can't do Tetris. I get so stressed out.
Dude, that was like a blood sport in my household. I watched my mom get into an argument with one of her boyfriends over that.
Over Tetris?
Yeah. Dude, it was serious. She got mad at me one time.
That's great.
Yeah. I mean, but, yeah, like, or play through Battletoads, considered one of the hardest games of all time.
Yeah. I've never attempted it.
Or like, there was a Japanese Transformers game for NES. I played it on a ROM once. I couldn't even get past like the first minute.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What was it?
It was Transformers.
Oh.
You play as Optimus Prime, I think. It's been a while. But like, play something like that. Like this whole like, oh, watch me play Destiny this week for the upteenth time. It's like, okay, we're going to watch you do a raid where we've seen people do it.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
And you're going to use all the meta weapons and all that.
Yeah, Twitch. The problem with Twitch streamers is they don't bring anything new to the table now.
No, not really.
It's just a different voice or whatever.
Here's a game. Here's a hype train. Chat, do stuff, giveaways.
Yep.
There's.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
There's your Twitch streamer in a nutshell.
And some of them post thirst traps on on TikTok and shit. So you'll go over to their Twitch,
and then it's just boring as fuck.
And then like everyone and their mom has a Twitch now.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like there are porn stars who have like, and it's not the fact that they're a porn star. That has nothing to do with it. But it's like you don't.
There was a minor character in The Office who played Holly's boyfriend.
Yeah.
He has a Twitch. Like, what? He doesn't even play games on it, I don't think.
Some of the musician Twitches aren't bad. Like I follow, and again I'm super biased here, but I follow Pablo from Chelsea Grin, the drummer.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool because if you donate or whatever, he'll play whatever song you suggest.
Yeah.
And some of the shit people throw out there.
Yeah.
There's a girl on TikTok I follow who's also a drummer, really good drummer. I don't remember her name.
The Puerto Rican girl, Colombian.
I think
I forget what she is.
She's Latina. We'll go with that.
Her name's like Sky.
Yeah,
Sky
but
something.
yeah, she
She's
has like
funny
the
as
face paint
shit.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's
funny as hell.
She voices the guitar. She's like,
Yeah.
she did Iron Man, and she's like, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah. And she live stream her just playing the drums.
Yeah,
It's great.
stuff like that's cool. But like, I feel like the video game ones, it's just like, okay,
You're playing a game, sick.
yeah.
Like Matt, I know you don't like him, but Matt Heafy has a Twitch, and he's
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
funny
whoa.
as
I
hell.
never said I didn't like him. I'm just not a big fan
Yeah.
of Trivium and stuff.
True.
Trivium was one of those bands that like I thought I was gonna love because I heard so much about them, and
Yeah.
you know, but
I was the same way.
yeah, but yeah, no, like I don't know.
And it's all
you
like,
you got all the guys now. Speaking of current games, Horizon 5's out,
yeah.
and you got everyone playing and like, oh,
AFK glitches.
check out
and
this cheese and stuff, and it's like you're not helping.
Just play the game.
Yeah, you wanted to go on a bit about that, so why don't you? Go
I'm
ahead.
so tired of all this cheesing and do this money glitch or this XP glitch. Just play the game. What happened to just playing the game?
And you know, the biggest thing too is, so I get doing boss cheeses in Destiny, something like that I can understand.
Oh yeah, that I'm
Because-
all for.
Because let's face it, you're going to spend a shit ton of time, regardless.
Bullet Sponge City.
Yeah.
Any cheese is good with those.
But in a game like Forza Horizon 5, okay,
Yeah.
the point of Forza in general, Horizon or Motorsport,
Mm-hmm.
now, again, this is last I checked, and I'm a little rusty sometimes, is to drive the fucking cars.
Race, drive around,
It is to
explore.
actually drive the cars.
Yeah. And have fun.
So then, like, exactly, it defeats the whole fuck. I'm going to buy this game to not drive the car and make money.
yeah.
What?
Why? I just don't see the appeal.
It's the same.
I mean, I guess that's a way to use the game. I'm not going to say play because you're not.
No, I want a whole shit ton of money so I can do all this stuff. Spoiler, and again, spoiler alert on all hands.
Yeah.
You can do that by driving the car and
Yeah.
playing the game.
I played the game on launch, and 2 hours in, I had like 800 grand just driving around doing stuff,
yeah, I mean,
having fun.
it should be said that the game is pretty glitchy, so there are some races I'm not getting money for.
Yeah.
But that,
You're also on last gen though.
I
No,
know.
I'm not saying it as
I
like a dig or anything.
It is pretty funny that you looked up. So I can't change the radio station on mine. And Adam looked it up and he goes, "Oh, it's only on last gen." And I'm like, "God damn it!"
It makes me so happy. I don't even know why. It's just-
That's okay. I just turned the music volume all the way down.
yeah, the songs. I don't know. I don't
Well,
pay
even
attention to it.
Horizon. So Horizon 3 had good music.
Horizon
2
3,
had-
I think, was the pinnacle of the series.
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah.
4 was not great. They put Starset in there towards the end.
Yeah, but it played every fucking time I drove out of the garage.
And that's another problem. Also, how are you going to have techno stations and not put Cascada?
Or, yeah, like, come on.
You think I don't want to drive through like the countryside of some foreign country and not listen to Every Time We Touch? Fuck out of here.
Or driving through a sandstorm while listening to Sandstorm.
Boom.
Hello, opportunity missed.
Boom. You know what, Mountain Dew? We don't want to work for you anymore. Turn
Nope.
10, hire us.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll make the playlist for your game since you can't.
Yeah, you can use my car as the Volkswagen Auto Group's 5-cylinder because these still aren't quite there. You close.
Well, they couldn't find a running one to test the exhaust noise. So
It's the second most reliable engine they've ever made.
what's the first?
The 2.0, naturally aspirated.
Well, yeah, when you make no power.
110 horsepower.
Oh, that's right. That's what was in that fucking base model jet I was driving when I called you.
Yeah. And my car's not light.
No, that transmission was hunting like it was deer season.
It even does in my car. It's obnoxious.
But overall, I'm glad with the way Horizon 5 ended up because everyone. Yeah. So to be fair, I was one of those people. Everyone was bullshit that they put it in Mexico and not Japan. Not because we have anything against Mexico.
I was for like a day.
Well, we all want, the big thing was we wanted Japan.
Yeah.
But Mexico is beautiful. Yeah. And they did an amazing. It's better than when they had it in Britain.
Way better. Yeah. The UK is great, but it wasn't a good setting for a racing game.
No.
I don't think so.
Not when you're supposed to be like, oh, drive around and do it. Like, okay, I'm going to drive through the city. I'm going to drive through the countryside.
Oh, look, it's raining.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like there's some windmills.
I got to buy Edinburgh Castle.
Yeah. Sick. Not to mention the car sounded like ass.
It did. I didn't even notice until you pointed it out.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not how that's supposed to sound. I listened to a clip of how it's supposed to sound, and I'm like, oh.
Horizon 5, they did a great job.
Yep.
They listened to most of the critiques of the last one.
Well, that Evo I was driving earlier, the Evo 10.
God.
That I totally attached.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
The Lambo sounds amazing.
And I like how finally, like, you change the intake and the exhaust and the sound of the car changes.
Yep.
Like, that's great.
With the technology they have available to them, there's no excuse not
to.
Plain and fucking simple.
Yeah.
When the next Motorsport comes out, it better be even better.
Well, they dabbled with that in Forza Motorsport 4. I think that was 2011.
Yeah.
A racing exhaust would add a little rasp to the car.
Which it should.
It wasn't anything major, but it was still a cool little touch for back then. And then they just never did anything like that again. And then you get to Horizon 4 where all the cars sound like blenders and vacuum machines. And
so bad. I thought one of them was a broken fax machine.
Oh, God. And
although saying broken fax machine's kind of redundant, like broken printer.
They're all broken.
Yeah, just
they never work. Like my printer at home, it's full of ink, and I go to print something. It's like there's no ink in me. It's like, well, those are 2 brand new cartridges.
Keep it up. Okay. I'm gonna jam a whole fucking squid inside you. Then we'll see.
There'll be no shortage of ink then.
Fetch me my squid.
So another game that came out recently is Battlefield 2042.
Yeah, so you've played. I'm not really big on Battlefield, admittedly. So you played it. So what do you got?
It's kind of a shit mess right now. There's a lot of glitches, a lot of lag, lots of lag, like just ridiculous. People were expecting like a modernized Battlefield 4.
Yeah, which is what you said the beta was.
The beta kind of felt, now that I've played the actual release, the beta was a piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah, it played like dick.
Okay.
They fixed a lot of the weird motion animations, and it just felt stiff moving. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe it was sponsored by Viagra or Cialis.
Yeah. No, but like the game, it plays weird. It's not like a typical Battlefield game.
Is it just not fluid? Like it doesn't flow?
No, it doesn't flow. The operators, I do not like. A lot of people don't either. They should have just kept the old class system with assault, medic, support, and engineer.
Yeah, 'cause that's what Heather likes about the other Battlefields. She plays medic usually.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff's still there, but you got to pick an operator on top of it.
Is it like just picking a character in COD?
Well, no, they have special abilities and stuff.
Oh, that's lame as shit.
So they're doing this whole thing with the thing, and
it seems like they're just trying too hard.
Yeah, they're doing too much with it. They needed to literally take Battlefield 4 and update it with all, the modern stuff. And
yeah.
I mean, patches and DICE games are notoriously shitty on launch. So
would you say DICE games are dicey on launch?
Oh yeah, the dicey. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna revisit it a couple months in after there's been some patches, and then I'll see what's going on. But as of right now, I'm gonna hold off on buying it.
I mean, with a lot of multiplayer only games, you're gonna run into that. The first couple
Yeah.
months are just like,
It sucks, but that's just the reality with how complex games are now, I guess.
I mean, Destiny with a lot of their launches,
Fucking A.
same thing.
Every like event or expansion, Destiny just shits itself.
I mean, when they're having to add more words for error codes.
Yeah.
Hey, I got mango as an error code.
No, that's a new one.
That's not an error code. It is now.
It is now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, let's talk about Destiny a little bit because there's a little bit of a drought right now and stuff to do.
Yep. I mean, I've been helping Pink and Mouse, who just changed her username to Bullet something.
Bullet Sponge.
Bullet Sponge, right?
Yeah.
I've been helping them with like previous season stuff, which
Yeah.
it's fun. It's not bad to do. You
Yeah.
get bored of it, but it is what it is. But yeah, they're banking heavily on this anniversary event. Like,
Oh, I'm sure they are.
well, think about it, because they didn't give us anything else to do, and they're just like, no, you just gotta wait for the anniversary
Yeah.
event.
Well, they're giving us that and the Dawning at the same time.
Are they?
I believe so because it's coming out December 8th. One of them is,
Right.
or 7th. One of those days.
I still gotta buy it, but I got stuff to pay for instead.
Yeah.
Because I do want Galahorn. I mean, I had it before.
Yeah. Well, I think it's trash that the new dungeons, you don't get them unless you buy the whole thing.
Dude, that whole fucking
That's
thing,
trash.
What a mess.
Like, come on.
What a mess. And I love how, like, some of the streamers who... I mean, here's the thing. I try to be pretty fair when it comes to critiquing Bungie.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a little bit more extreme with it sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is whatever. But, like, some people are just straight up apologists about it.
It's stupid.
Well, they give us this and they give us... No, they don't give us anything. If you have to pay for stuff, you're
Yeah.
not being given anything.
And why are we defending the multi-million-dollar corporations?
Honestly.
Like, they don't give a fuck. I've given Bungie so much money over the years with this fucking game.
Same. And I mean, it's generally been good. Like, it's
Yeah,
generally...
I don't regret it.
I mean, fuck, it wasn't... What the fuck was that game that BioWare put out that bombed?
Oh my god, Anthem.
Anthem.
Oh boy.
Woo! I played that. Did you play it?
I did. Yeah, I did. I played it for all of 20 minutes.
Dude, there was so much potential.
There was just nothing to do.
No, and there was something missing. You know what I'm saying? That it.
Yeah. Like Destiny has that
It.
mystique
Yep.
of, ooh, you don't know what could happen here. Or, Anthem was just like, no, you're going to clear this shit out and that's it.
Yeah, and the flying was clunky as fuck.
Yeah, wicked bad.
But then again, the whole development story with that was they wanted to do the flying, then they told them to take it out of the game, and then they told them to put it back in the game.
Another classic case of higher-ups
Yep.
fucking meddling where they don't
dude,
belong.
Managerial overreach is ridiculous in all industries.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, if it doesn't sabotage shit in the fucking video game industry.
Oh, wicked. Cyberpunk?
Fuck.
Yeah, let's not get back into that. But
We've been doing this podcast for, it'll be 14, 15 weeks now,
yeah.
and there still hasn't been a legitimate content update.
Or even the next gen patch that they said was coming
For Cyberpunk.
first part of this year.
Get off your knees, CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
You're blowing the game.
Yeah.
Like,
I went back into the game and I was having a good time. But still, like, stupid shit happens. Like, I don't know, I hit a pole and the pole got stuck in the car and then flung me to the other side of the thing. It's like, game's been out almost a year and this is still going on. Come on.
I mean, I want to go back and play that ending that you and I talked about.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like,
Yeah.
I have no interest in doing anything else.
Yeah.
Speaking of bugs, Horizon 5's pretty glitchy.
Yeah,
I mean,
sometimes, yeah.
Four wasn't this glitchy. I remember it being a very smooth launch.
I didn't play it at launch.
And well, like Ra sending her car through the bottom of the map, she would have had
Yeah.
a 4,000 fucking yard.
Yeah, that's a known thing they're working on.
Yeah, and
And the connectivity issues,
yep.
they put out a hot fix, but it still needs some tweaking.
So would you say it was more of a lukewarm fix?
No! Old microwave.
Somebody kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know.
They'll get it.
Yeah. The game is beautiful, though.
Oh, the game's fun.
I mean, you even said it looked good on my fucking setup with my
Yeah.
broken ass purple TV. Fuck you.
No, it's a gorgeous game.
Yeah.
Like, and it's fun. I've been having a wicked good time with it.
Also,
So,
real quick shout out to everybody who does the fucking the vinyl in those games. Like,
yeah, you guys are legends.
we were looking at. So I'm a big fan of Atasha cars in real life, though I don't have Atasha stuff on any of my stuff, which is weird.
Not yet.
Not yet. But imagine if I did the Outback.
That'd be awesome.
My coworkers would hate me more.
Yeah, I was gonna say more than they
Yeah.
already do.
No, but like we were looking at that one that I put on the Lambo earlier,
Yeah,
and the fucking level of detail is just insane, and I don't understand. Well, even Ra the other night was doing all those Star Set ones, and her
she's good with it too.
her name's blowing up in all the Star Set circles now, which is cool. I mean,
Yeah.
good for her. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. But like the amount of detail, you and I go on there, and you're like, the circle goes in the square, and it
Yeah.
makes the car pretty.
The most I can do is like racing stripes and then manufacture decals
Yeah.
that are pre-made.
Every R8 that I build, like in each Forza Horizon,
Mm.
what I do is a darkish, like almost semi-gloss gray, right?
Yeah.
And then above the driver's headlight, I do the 3 colored stripes of the German flag.
Yeah.
I put them in a certain way, and that's the only livery I ever make ever.
Yeah.
And I've had it downloaded maybe twice.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
thanks for the support,
extent.
guys.
Yeah, I don't know how these people do it.
No.
It's crazy.
It's insane. So shout out to those people because you guys make our cars look good.
Yeah,
Because we can't do it ourselves.
yeah. Shout out to the guy or gal who made the livery on my Celica rally car. It's the
Is it
old
the Tom's one, the Tom's Castrol?
yeah.
Ooh,
It's like it's
legend.
perfect.
Legendary.
It's,
and then
yeah.
the Oreca one I put on the Viper.
Yep. They're perfect.
Yep.
And then the King Ranch, it's not really like as involved as those, but it's still
Still, well, even
Looks
the
great.
one I have on the GMC Jimmy.
yeah.
That one was in that, and I'm like, well, that's just perfect. That looks like
It would have come like that. Yeah.
So
Good shit, everybody.
the new Pokemon games are out. Neither of us have had a chance.
Oh,
to
are
play them.
they?
Yep, they are out.
My
Platinum
s-
and silver.
my
My
Switch is-
tattoo artist bought both of them. I'm like, God damn it, Cynthia.
My Switch is in Tennessee right now, so I can't play them.
Is that like a bad nerdy country song? My Switch is in Tennessee. Now it burns when I pay. I don't know how that would correlate, but people are
Yeah.
weird.
Connect the dots.
Again, I'm super tempted to fucking just finish Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Sell my PS4 for a fucking Switch.
Should.
I mean, I would play it on lunch, you know?
Yeah. You
Right.
can get a Switch Lite though. I think they're $200.
I don't want a Switch Lite.
No.
That was the one thing that my ex and I agreed on was
Yeah.
that having it on the TV was so much nicer.
That is cool. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get fucking Joy-Con grift. Bleh.
Wow.
Words are hard.
Nice stroke.
So it's my cock.
Save some for the rest of us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you smell burning toast?
I do,
Okay.
actually.
Archer. No. Joy-Con drift.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mine haven't done it yet. And I got an 8-year-old playing with it. Yeah.
Phrasing.
Hey!
I didn't know you were a priest. But yeah, no. I haven't really heard about it happening with the lights, but with
Yeah.
the regular Joy-Cons, you know.
Yeah.
I still can't believe my coworker wanted fucking $320 for his DS Lite with like 3 games.
What a moron.
Oh, it's got a screen protector.
So?
Okay, cool.
Great. What the fuck?
First off, the DS Lite, as you previously mentioned, $200
No, the Switch Lite.
Switch Lite.
I was going to say, he wanted $350 for a DS or a Switch.
Switch, sorry.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
Listen, it's shitty out. My brain is kind of scrambled.
Was it a regular Switch or a Lite?
The light.
$300.
He wanted $320 for the Switch, 3 or 4 games. It's got the screen protector and this, that, and it's got a case.
If it was a dockable Switch, I would have said yeah.
Yeah.
But
I told him, I go, they're $200 new.
you fucking idiot.
Well, what about all the games? I go, you mean the games that I'm not going to play because I don't like any of those games?
No kidding.
They're worthless to me. Well, that's what I want for it.
Good luck, buddy.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Fun fact, he still hasn't sold it.
Of course not. That's an absolutely asinine price.
What do you think about the Switch OLED that's coming out? You think it's worth it?
I didn't think they did they didn't do enough to sell me on it. Like, the screen is very pretty, yeah, but the hardware is the same. So
my question is, because again, you know more about the tech side of stuff than I do.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it like? So they didn't change any of the hardware. Then what gives it the better display? Is it just a different?
The screen itself is different. It's an OLED screen instead of just an LCD with a plastic face.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual like OLED screen.
So you definitely want a screen protector for this one.
Yeah. And OLED screens, each pixel is individually lit instead of having, like, my TV is local dimming full array, which it has 32 different dimming zones in the screen. So
Jesus.
It can get OLED-esque blacks and whites and everything, but an OLED can turn off each pixel. Like, you get a black, scene and then some bright over here.
Yep.
It just turns off all these pixels, and then whatever is in here, it can turn off individually.
But that's only going to be on the actual Switch screen itself that does that.
Yeah, if you dock it, it's just going to be what your
whatever
TV can do.
So purple on mine.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I mean, they didn't do enough to it for me to go out and buy one.
They still haven't done anything about the Joy-Con shit.
Yeah, no, they're still the same.
There's a class action lawsuit, and Nintendo literally goes, "Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about. That's not enough. It's not enough of a problem."
Well, at the same time, like people complain about it with the Xbox controllers.
What?
I have never had stick drift on any of my Xbox controllers.
The only one I had stick drift was one of the ones I accidentally fucking dropped, and part of the joystick dropped off or broke inside the controller.
Yeah, what are you guys doing to your controllers? Throwing them around?
Yeah, but I've actually tried to play Mario Kart with Joy-Con drift.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass.
You want to play Mario Kart on fucking hard mode when you're trying to drift one way?
Yeah.
But the fucking Joy-Con drift is like, no.
No, we're going this way.
No Formula drift for Joe.
Yeah, no, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. But the Pokemon games are Platinum and Silver. And they look good. They're a little bit different.
I thought it was Shining something or other.
I think they added fancy extra words.
Okay.
Adjectives.
Aren't they remakes?
Technically, yes.
Of older games?
But they put new Pokemon in them.
Oh.
Hold on, let me.
That's pretty cool.
Let me look it up.
I really enjoyed
Googles this time.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. So
did I.
These will be. Are these like the traditional Game Boy games, or are they like Sword and Shield?
They're like Sword and Shield.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And so, Pokemon Legends Arceus is out, I think. And then Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Shining Pearl, that's
right,
what I
not
was
Platinum.
of.
My bad. I can't keep track with half the fucking names.
There's so many.
But they look good, and they are technically the Diamond and Pearl are technically remakes, whereas Arceus is not.
Okay.
But
I'll have to give those a look.
Yeah. No, I'm here for it.
I still haven't finished Sword yet.
Arceus isn't out yet. It's brand new. It comes out January 28th.
Nice. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Yep. I'll have to finish Sword before I get into those.
Yeah. Did you go get the Delmies, the rare Pokemon that I have now tattooed on me?
I don't think so.
I'll send you the video for how to do it. It took me about a half hour. You literally just keep fast traveling to the same space, run like down a hill, and you can either see it poking out of the grass or not.
Oh, All right.
It's funny because, so you know how a lot of Pokemon designs, you're like, oh, it's going to be this type, and it's like this type.
Yeah.
Delmise or Delmise is funny because it's a ghost anchor. So you would think it would be ghost and
Metal?
water.
Sure. Yeah.
You know
water.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ghost and grass.
That's where anchors go. In the
Yeah.
grass.
If you would walk through my lawn, be careful. You're going to stub your toes and all the...
There's a ship anchored out in the backyard.
The ghosts of anchors past.
They tried.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I do love when people get butthurt over new Pokemon designers. Oh, they're out of ideas. It's like, there's 700 and something of them.
They've done everything.
Yeah. Give them a break.
What do you want them to do?
Oh, did I tell you I accidentally deleted a shiny the other day?
Oh, good job. Real nice.
I caught a... well, here's the thing. It's one that I don't really give a fuck about.
Yeah.
But at the same time, shiny's a shiny.
Shinies are shiny.
It was a shiny Electrike. The electric Wolfwood.
Those are
You know
stupid.
what the difference is?
It's a different color.
It's blue.
It's blue.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Yep.
Whatever.
I know. Well, I have a shiny Lapras,
Yeah.
and Lapras, come on. If you don't like Lapras, you don't have a heart.
Uh-huh.
Shiny Lapras is purple, so insta win.
Yeah.
Venusaur is ugly.
Venusaur?
Venusaur,
Oh, Venusaur. Venusaur.
stop it.
Venusaur? Ow.
And yeah, they make the flower on that one, instead of it being like the typical pink or whatever, it's this awful like vomit yellow color.
Nice.
And then instead of being that normal, Bulbasaur, Venusaur kind of color, it's this weird skin tone of like greenish. It's like, what happened to you, bro? Like, are you the Venusaur that got left in the cabinet and didn't get sunlight?
You got forgotten about.
This is the shiny one, guys. Why does it look like it's dying?
It's shiny.
Right, sorry. Should I call the police?
No. They're on their way.
Oh.
What else came out? There was another game, too. Oh, no, we touched on it a little bit. Halo, the multiplayer beta.
Yeah.
It's actually really, really good.
Yeah, no, I've heard nothing but good things about it. There really hasn't
good.
been a middle ground for that.
Yeah.
I do like that they put a reference to lightish red.
Yeah, latest red. Red versus blue. COD Vanguard is a shit mess because it's a new COD game. So,
But
yeah. Back in World War II, we've never done that before.
how do you fuck up a World War II game? How?
Have Sledgehammer Games make it.
Right. Good point. Good point.
No, I mean, I don't know. I guess people are... Oh, but they
doesn't even
complain
look-
about every COD.
But here's the thing. It doesn't even look good. Like, at least
yeah.
Black Ops, and I hated Black Ops, all of them, 1, 2, 3, whatever.
Black Ops 1 is the shit.
But Black Ops 1 was an ugly game.
Yeah, but it was still fun.
I remember seeing that after. I had tried out for a band in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
And they were like, all right, cool. Well, that was band practice. Do you want to come play
Wanna
COD?
play COD?
I got the new COD. He fucking turns it on, and I go, is this the new one? He goes, yeah, this is the new one. They call it Black Ops. I go, this looks fucking terrible. He's
Yeah.
like, the kid's like, well, what do you mean? I go, those graphics, like, did Helen Keller do them?
It wasn't a pretty game.
But Black Ops Cold War at least looked cool.
Yeah, it looked all right.
And the story was decent enough most of the way through.
Yeah.
They fucking came off the rails at the end, but...
Yeah.
Adler, what do the numbers mean? I love how they keep referencing it, too.
Yeah.
Like, if you go through one of the red doors now, because the whole Halloween event's over,
Yeah.
it shows the Vietnam helicopter travel.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Heather, fucking Heather. So last night, Heather and I played I think we played a couple rounds. And she's like, oh, my friends and I went through the door multiple times.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Of course, the door we picked, right? So we were in the prison that's where the red door was, sent us all the way near Summit.
Nice.
So we had to traverse the entire map. Meanwhile, Heather is the top earner, so she has cash just falling off her back.
She's marked and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. We made it, thankfully.
Yeah.
And we go through the other door, and we ended up falling out of first place because our sole goal was that. Like, it was fun, though.
Yeah.
I have no regrets. It was pretty cool to see what she meant. So basically, if you go through that door again, that same door, because it stays.
Yeah.
If you go through the door again, whatever door you chose in the hallway after that, locked.
Oh.
So we chose the one straight ahead.
Yeah.
And when we went in, that one wasn't lit up again, so we chose the one to the right. And she said that she went through it like, what is there, 3 doors in there?
I think so.
She got all 3 doors down.
Wow.
Kryptonite my taint.
Damn. What a reference. What a reference. Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fun. I don't know. COD is Modern Warfare 2019, in my eyes, was the last quality Call of Duty game.
Well, because it was Modern Warfare.
Yep, and it
know
was
what I mean?
very good.
Fuck.
All of it was very good. People like this Adderall fueled Twitch runaround fest of multiplayer, and yeah, I did when I was a kid, but now I liked Modern Warfare's slower pace of tactical shit. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, so you can go play the Black Ops or whatever the hell it is.
Joke's on you, I don't even drink tea. Ooh, sick burn.
Damn.
Sick burn.
Speaking of tea, did you see that TikTok I sent last night? Of the Civic Type R on bags with the tea bags hanging off the thing?
When British people get air ride, that was fucking hilarious.
That was great.
Great use of air ride.
Yeah. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone or something.
How shitty some of England's roads are, having been over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would ever modify my suspension. Like the dudes who run slammed over there, I give them all the credit in the world because, well, the hostel I stayed at when I was over there in 2009, that was all cobblestone streets.
Yeah.
Like there was a Bentley that went down the road. Or it was either a Bentley or a Rolls. Same car. Doesn't matter. Yeah. And you could see the wheels just... It's like, Jesus, if it's doing that to a fucking Rolls, like, holy shit.
Yeah. My Racelands wouldn't last a minute.
They don't usually.
Nope. Oh, shit. Well, what's another game that's coming out or has come out or popular?
Well, Diablo came out, and that ended up being good. We had talked about that
Diablo 2 Resurrected was pretty good. Yeah. I had a great time with it.
And it was cool because you got to play... Three
for
with,
a bit,
with Ash and I, which was fun.
Yeah.
Sucks that there's one thing I've noticed about a lot of games is a lot of the end game stuff, like after you beat the final boss, i.e. Diablo in this one, everything past that is just a sweat. Like, okay, cool, you played the story, time to sweat.
Yeah.
It's like I don't
want to.
I sweat at work.
Well, see, Diablo 2 has good pacing with that.
Yeah.
Because you do it on... I start on normal or whatever it's called. Do the things, and then I go back on the harder difficulties. And you're leveled up, so it's not really that big of a fuck fest.
I love when they have what I like to call New Game Plus.
That's essentially what it is, yeah.
I love shit like that. But like the stuff that Ash was doing... Those fucking portals where she was the only one who could do damage.
I have no interest in that.
That was a little much. Like, it was cool watching her just absolutely torch everything.
Yeah.
But heaven forbid one of us got left behind.
Oh, yeah. He's dead in 5 seconds.
I don't know.
No thanks.
I feel like, again, because of Twitch streamers and the bar that Demon Souls set, or Dark Souls, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, everything's got to be super hard all the time.
Yeah.
Like... Guys, it's not an erection. It doesn't have to be fucking hard all the time. You can just enjoy it.
I play games to have fun, not get punished.
Yeah.
That's just me. I get people want the challenge, and that's fine. More power to you.
And we're starting to lose ourselves. I mean, I've been saying this for years in multiplayer focus.
Yeah.
Fuck. The base game of Fortnite actually sounded interesting.
Yeah.
So before, for those who don't know, I say that like this is a live radio show. Welcome back to KYY.
KY
where we
Jelly.
lubricate your brain with knowledge. Anyways, yeah, so
It was a survival game.
it was a survival game in which you built stuff
Yeah.
to deal with zombie hordes.
Yeah.
You know, like horde mode in Gears.
Yeah.
But with
Or like
actual building.
DayZ kind of
Yeah.
thing or something like that.
But then they added battle royale and the game blew up.
That
Who
was-
gives a shit about
Well,
it?
yeah.
They charge you money to play the regular mode.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Does anybody even play the regular mode?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
But like, the whole focus on competitive. Where the fuck are the games where you got to work together? Like horde mode is awesome in Gears because of that. It's not like there is no competition because you're all trying to fucking survive.
Yeah.
Was it 50 waves or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
I remember the first time I beat horde mode, it was like 3 in the fucking morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, holy fuck, we did it. Okay,
I remember on the first Gears I used to do co-op campaigns,
yeah.
and we did it on, I think the hardest difficulty was like Insanity or something. I forget what they call it. But me and 3 other dudes, we got through it
Yeah.
in a night, and it was like the coolest fucking thing ever, just working together and having a great time.
Halo was like that.
Halo
you,
was
you could
awesome
put it on fucking
for that.
Legendary
Yeah.
and do that.
Yep.
I mean,
Co-op campaigns need to be a thing again.
absolutely. Where they fit though.
Yeah, don't just shoehorn it into something that's not going to work.
Yeah, like if you did that to BioShock, wouldn't work.
No.
You know what I mean?
Like, no, it wouldn't work in an RPG kind of game like that, I don't think.
No, but like when you have games like Gears, Halo, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Even like Call of Duty or Battlefield.
yeah.
I'd see it working in those.
Why the fuck not? You
Yeah.
could play as Adler, and I'd play as one of the other fucking team members.
Right.
Long
Or
as they
even a
have cool-
random grunt.
As long as they have cool hair,
Yeah.
and then name them Cool Haired Grunt.
Cool hair grunt.
Hello, I'm Cool Haired Grunt. I'm here for the mission.
Cool hair grunt number
Oh,
1.
he's gonna die early. Oh, so we were playing. You know how I got that new skin for what's her face with the pretty hair. I have pretty hair. My character should have pretty hair.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Am I keeping you awake?
Yeah, you are a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Her son goes, "Is that Joe's character with the really bright, pretty hair?" And Heather goes, "Yes, of course it is."
Of course it is. Who else would it be? Who else but Quagmire?
He's Quagmire. He's gonna probably rape your kid.
Well, it's technicality.
God.
Yeah.
How long do you think? So this is a random question.
Okay.
How long do you think the new Xbox and PS5 will be around before PS6 and Xbox 2 comes out?
Well,
Probably about what, 5-6 years?
yeah, that's usually how long. The last gen was 2013.
Dear Xbox, Microsoft, fix your fucking naming system.
I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with it.
It makes no sense.
Series X, Series S.
Xbox,
Yeah.
Xbox 360,
Yeah.
Xbox One. What?
That one was stupid. I didn't like
And
Xbox
then Xbox
One.
Series X or Series S.
Yeah.
What?
Series X is the top.
I know, but,
Series
like-
S is the budgeter one. Budgeter? More budget-friendly option. Jesus Christ.
I am the budgetist. I budget the budgeting of budgeters.
No, I
I
don't.
budget your balls, sir.
Well, and then you have Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X.
Is that the one I have?
Yeah, you have the One X, which is the top of the line Xbox One.
Which you hate now.
No, I don't hate it. I just
You were making fun of it. You're like, I can't believe I used to wait for these fucking loading screens.
my SSD and my Series X has spoiled me. Do you know how long it takes Forza to load? 9 seconds.
Did you time it?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
When I click A to start the game, 9 seconds I'm driving around.
Well, first off,
9
I
seconds.
still don't think you timed it.
9 seconds.
Second off, you don't click A, you press A.
9
That has nothing to do
seconds.
with pressing A. Get your verbiage right.
Verbiage.
Deputy fucking DoorDash.
9
How do you DoorDash but never bring
seconds.
food to my house?
Because you're not in my zone. I do Dover,
Well,
Rochester.
you need to get in the zone, AutoZone, and bring me some food.
Oh, you're too far away.
Because I'm falling away tonight.
You hate this town?
Sometimes.
Oh!
Oh,
Flight Simulator on console is surprisingly amazing. I love it. They did it. Granted, it's only on Series X and S.
well, I mean, mine wouldn't run it.
The older ones won't be able to handle it. But it's pretty, on the Series X anyway, is pretty comparable with the PC version.
Good.
And it runs decent enough now. But when it first came out, it used to stutter and frame drop like crazy. But now it's...
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, well, it's I think it has dynamic resolution scaling. I'm not sure. But
What is that for the kids at home?
it can change resolution based on what it's loading. Like if you're into like flying over Tokyo, it'll drop the resolution a bit so it doesn't stutter and chop and shit.
Does how fast your plane is going affect that as well?
I haven't had an issue with that. Like I was flying the F-18 the other night doing like 500 miles an hour.
Did they add more fighter jets finally?
Well, they made the Game of the Year edition on. They put that on Game Pass, and that added, I think, 4 or 5 planes, and the F-18 was one of them.
Good.
And then you can go into the marketplace and buy mods that people make. There's that 14, couple other fighter jets. I think there's Eurofighter, Boeing 737 MAX, stuff like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Has anyone made the SR-71 yet?
No, not yet.
I don't think that game would be able to handle it.
I don't think you can go up that high in that game. I went up to, I think I got to 50,000 feet and it just freaked out. In the
Sir, this is illegal. You get a text from the government. Whoa, bro. Slow your fucking roll.
We're at your door. Come downstairs.
Can I land first? Yes. We're not that mean. Only during tax season.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of fucking height limits, that other clip that Ash sent us, she bounced her Yesko off the fucking roof, off the ceiling of the world.
The ceiling of the world.
It's my next song. This is the ceiling. This is the ceiling of the world. But yeah, like she hit that in the Koenigsegg Yesko and just went bonk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can only make it so high until you break the game.
Yeah.
But
God, it was hilarious because it was like, and then just shot her the fuck down. Unidentified flying Yesko. Send the missiles.
the damn Swedes are at it again.
Fires the missiles.
That car is so much fun. I
Oh, it
can't wait to
absolutely
unlock it.
I started playing through the BioShock remaster, which you saw.
Yeah.
They did a pretty good job with that.
Yeah.
I mean, like we've talked about before, there's only so much you can do with old graphics. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What?
Speaking of remasters and old graphics and the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition trilogy.
Go ahead. You need to go off on that. You have the floor.
It's a steaming pile of shit. It sucks.
You can't even say they screwed the pooch. They full on fucked the dog.
Yeah, they obliterated it. Their first mistake was giving it to a mobile developer to basically what they did, they took the old renderware engine and pretty much ported the whole game over to Unreal 4 engine, which is a good engine. Yeah, it looks the game looks nice. Like the lighting effects are awesome. Mm-hmm. The updated textures look cool and everything. But bugs that were present 20 years ago are still there. The bugs introduced in the mobile ports are still there. Some of the stupid mobile.
Because that's what the game needed, was more bugs introduced.
Well, yeah, and then you'd pay you get an understaffed game studio who has only ported a 15-year-old game at the time to a cell phone to go, here, take our legacy and remaster it.
Yep.
And it's just a complete shit show. The what am I trying to say?
Frame rates? No.
Well, yeah, I was watching a Digital Foundry video this morning on the Xbox Series X.
Yep. Top of the heat.
Like, it's a 20-year-old game with some pretty shiny lighting and stuff added to it.
Yep.
Cannot maintain 60 frames a second.
Stop it.
It drops to like 30 or so at times. And that's on performance mode. If you go to quality mode, it's like 25 to 30 frames, and it's not consistent at all, and it's choppy. It's a 20-year-old game. It should have no issue at all.
That makes me feel kind of old.
Yeah, me too. It depressed me a lot.
So wait, what is the trilogy? 3
Vice City and San Andreas.
Ooh, I know San Andreas for everyone is the pinnacle or whatever. I loved Vice City.
Vice City is my favorite.
Vice City is my favorite. The soundtrack was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yep. It nailed the 80s vibe, Miami so well.
I own this, they did the CDs. I own the Mr. Magic one, the hip hop one.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
I mean, 80s hip hop is the jam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, it's terribly optimized. It was a rush job for the holiday.
And what else did they do? They took the original 3.
They've since reversed that and put all the original games back up on storefronts.
Good.
And
idiots.
They are claiming they're working on the bugs.
But to try and fucking strong arm people like that, no, you're only going to buy this.
Yeah. And you're putting out
garbage.
Takedown orders to the modders.
Yeah.
Fuck you. The modders did a better job than your fucking studio did.
That's why they put the fucking takedown thing.
Yeah.
Whereas Bethesda's like, nah, guys, just mod the fucking game.
Bethesda's like, you can fix the game for us. I know you will. Yeah.
I mean, yes, you're going to put Thomas the Tank Engine in a mutant camp.
That mod is so
but,
good.
As long as you fix it while you put Thomas the Tank Engine in, sure.
We're cool with it. It's really sad to see how far Rockstar has fallen. A video game company that I held to the highest standard.
And rightfully so.
Oh my God, yeah.
That.
Their attention to detail, their meticulous game. They used to make the best games ever.
Yep.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Gorgeous fucking game.
They died after that game.
Yep.
That was it.
Because they made too much money.
Well, GTA Online is a cash cow, so they're just going to keep going with that. And Take-Two is a piece of shit company, and they own Rockstar.
I've heard that GTA Online isn't even that good.
It sucks. I hate it.
Yeah.
You go around and you get shot by some idiot on a flying bike or a hydroplane. Cool. Fun. Awesome.
Yep.
And then if you want any of the stuff like a mansion or anything, you got to buy shark cards for $100 of real money.
Get fucked.
And because the grind is ridiculous, you get like $10,000 a job.
At least Destiny kind of balances the grind when it comes to that shit.
Destiny's grind is okay. It's manageable.
We've talked about this before. I hate the fact that you can just go buy guns from previous expansions that were incredibly difficult for
like
somebody.
the last word.
Yeah,
that pisses me off.
You know what? If you can,
and Whisper of the Worm.
Well, Whisper of the Worm's getting a buff, and they're bringing the mission back.
Yeah.
So you can get the
Catalyst.
Same thing with not Sleeper, the other triangle gun.
God damn it. The Pulse. Outbreak Perfected.
Yeah. They're bringing that back.
Are they really?
I think so.
I'm so bad at that mission, but I love it.
At least the Catalyst.
Oh, okay.
Well, those timed missions, dude. Holy
pain in the ass, but they were cool.
Yeah. No.
Really cool.
I was still playing Titan at that point. I had to switch to hammers for that.
Yeah.
Because the shield just wasn't doing it fast enough.
Yeah. I had to, you and Bandicoot ran ahead in the fucking Roomba room because I couldn't do it.
No,
I couldn't fucking do it.
That room was horrific though.
It sucked.
That room.
Yeah. But
But
like,
I say fuck that room, but that was pretty. It was pretty cool.
It was
the
cool.
Atmosphere of it.
yeah. But we suffered through that shit.
Yeah.
And now you can just go up to a kiosk and buy it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Did you hear about? Did you see that link I posted in the Discord about the 4-hour Super the guy did?
What?
Yep. Void Titan
Uh-huh.
running Ursa's as his exotic armor.
Yeah.
Set up for Elemental Wells
Yeah.
in the Thrallway.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He originally, the idea was to run it for 6 hours, to keep the Super going for 6 hours, but he got distracted by his Twitch chat. 4
Incredible.
fucking hours.
Incredible.
A lot of
That's
people have been
ridiculous.
talking. They think that's really the only way you can do it that long. Like, there's no other supers in the game. Well, Blade Barrage is just you throw the fucking thing that's over.
Missile. There's no
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
But, like, yeah, can you fucking imagine?
That's fucked. That's insane.
Yeah, because you think about it with the super kills.
Yeah.
Ursa gives you energy back as your super goes. And then the elemental wells give you super energy on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just thrall on thrall on thrall.
Yeah.
Hot thrall on thrall action.
Thrall on thrall on thrall.
Crawling at the walls of your balls with thralls.
Oh, yucky. Damn.
Oh,
Yeah. Which queen needs to come out? Because there's nothing to do in that game right now. Nothing.
I'm nervous that the fucking the 30th anniversary event's going to be underwhelming.
I'm not expecting much at all, really. Like, this last, what do they call the Halloween one? Festival of the Lost was actually enjoyable for me.
Yeah, they made it. They finally changed things up, which
Yeah.
they needed to.
The Haunted Lost sectors were a great idea.
They were
Loved
amazing. And having what's his face there tell Glint
it. Yeah.
tell the stories and stuff like that.
Glint was
were
cool. Yeah.
It would have been cool if we had like other characters. Like, I'm always happy when Amanda Holiday gets involved
Yeah.
because I love the way she talks.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
delightful.
Yeah.
Hey there, Delilah.
Yuck.
Kill me. Anyways,
She's another character that doesn't do anything. Her and Ikora are just useless now.
well,
They do nothing.
Ikora had her big thing in the last season.
Yeah, but
And Amanda shows up in the cutscene with the chaperone, just blah.
Yeah, but you only go talk to Ikora to end a mission.
Yeah,
She's still not a vendor or anything.
I know. But what would they have her vend?
I don't know, warlock stuff?
It seems weird to do it specific, especially when there's no hunter to do that.
Don't look at me.
Fuck
I got Blue Boy up there on the railing. Indeed. And I got Saint too, but he's trials, but he's still a Titan.
It's fun. So someone is gonna die this season. You know that, right?
I've been hearing things.
Because
Yeah.
well, no, because last time there was a certain sidearm that came out.
Yeah.
That's I think it's called Spoiler Alert or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
And when that happened, a major character got killed.
Who?
I don't remember, but somebody from Bungie confirmed.
Somebody's gonna die.
Yeah, they're like the gun's out for a reason.
Oh boy.
Fuck you guys.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
So we just gotta wait 7 more months until
Yeah.
something happens.
well, here's the thing. So they already kind of spoiled the story by telling us by showing us what happens in the beginning of Witch Queen, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't know how we get to that point.
True.
All we've done so far is help gather some fucking space witches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we have Savathun and a crystal.
Yeah.
That's it.
All the crystal girls must be like, oh, it's because her Lamborghini's in Powerade.
She's an asparagus. She doesn't know any better.
She's an asparagus rising and a broccoli setting.
Broccoli Rob.
Yep. But yeah, like we don't know how we get to that point.
Yeah.
And
True. It's going to be
It's obvious,
interesting.
I mean, the obvious choice is that she double crosses us and Osiris gets killed
Yeah.
because she has him in that.
I think is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's what else could happen? Honestly.
Yeah. Some people are saying that she could kill Crow like Crow will help her get the light for the whatevers, the Hive.
I don't think he'd do that.
Yeah, and we're gonna be going against Hive Guardians. That's gonna be
that's gonna suck.
as if precision shots aren't hard enough. Now you get a precision and shoot the ghost.
Oh God, it's gonna be weird to see how they do it.
You know what I don't get? That new weapon type, the pole thing.
The javelin thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? We got swords.
I don't know.
Are we bringing back maces at some point too?
Muskets make a return.
Yeah, let's go. Black powder rifle. Actually, there is one of those like long ass elephant guns as an exotic.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? I think it's called No Land Beyond. It looks like something you would take on like an 1800s African safari.
Is it a current exotic?
No, it's from D1.
Oh.
But
Gotcha.
it's hilarious because it's super ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look it up for you.
All right.
But
I just want old Chicago to make an appearance. That's all I want.
and that's the thing is people are theorizing it'd be cool.
It would be the cool because there's a bunch of Crips under there.
It's ironic that, most games, right? The end of the world occurs, but the world is America.
Yeah.
In this game, we spend most of our time in fucking Russia.
Europe and Russia and yeah.
We've been getting a lot of Guardians from this space in the Cosmodrome. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a little weird?
Yeah. I don't know. I really think old Chicago would tie in so well with the whole theme of the Witch Queen.
Yeah.
And plus, I want an old, futuristic, abandoned American city. Sign me the fuck up.
That's it.
Oh, that thing's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's an exotic sniper rifle with no scope. It's iron sights only.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah.
Throwback.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It was added in the Dark Below expansion, which was a great
The
expansion.
Dark Below.
Yep.
I've debated buying all of the Destiny 1 stuff to play through, but they still want $60 for it all.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
The only one I haven't played through is the Rise of Iron.
Yeah.
That was right
That's when the Iron Lords came.
Yep. That was right around the time that I fucking got into it with a bunch of people that I was playing with because they were being cunts. And
Yeah.
we all know how well I tolerate cunts.
Not well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you shouldn't.
No.
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 This is a no cunt zone.
No cunts here.
I had just gotten off of fucking having to sit around all summer because I had two knee surgeries. I'm not going to deal with someone's attitude over a video game.
No shit.
So I stopped playing around that time, and then I hopped back in around Destiny 1. Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got Destiny 1 at launch
Yep.
and was expecting Halo-ish game, and
It was not.
in the beginning there wasn't anything to do, really.
Yep.
There was the story missions and that was it.
Yeah.
So I did that and I'm like, this is fucking stupid. And then I never went back until D2 came out. I got D2 at launch and I was like, this is still more of the same, but I'm going to stick with it because I like it.
Well, it's funny because they didn't learn from that, and Vanilla D2 was not.
Ass. It was ass.
I wouldn't.
The Red War campaign was cool. I liked
Yeah.
that. But the rest of it was just...
And then I left for a while to play Overwatch because I was big on Overwatch for a while. Mm-hmm. And then when I came back, they had already had the Osiris expansion and the Mars expansion, and those were cool to play through.
So you came back right when I started really getting into Destiny.
Well, I'm the one who helped you get back into it.
Well, back into it the second time.
Yeah.
When which was the first one to come out? Osiris?
Osiris.
I bought that when it came out, played through the Warmind, and then I was like, meh. And then I met you.
Yep.
And I think Season of Opulence is when I started getting back into it big.
Yeah.
I really wish I was around for Season of the Drifter. Seemed like it was pretty cool.
It was all right.
You had the Gambit specific armor and stuff, and
that was a pain in the dick because you would be going after special, like certain motes for that class.
Oh.
And Gambit Prime
was awesome.
But then what was the other one? There was Gambit Prime, and then there was the third mode
Oh, where you're like in the white place.
Yep.
That's all I remember
That
from
doesn't
it.
sound racist at all. Yeah, you were in the South.
No, it was, you're on the whatever
No,
plane
I
it is, and
know.
it's bright as shit. And
Yeah.
I couldn't see.
Yep. I missed that mode. I feel like they could have done a lot more with it.
I only did that mode like twice.
Yeah. Well, it was difficult as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Because again, it was timed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Destiny's like, how do we make this harder? We put a cooking timer.
Cooking timer and a damage limit.
Our players don't have enough anxiety. Let's put a timer.
Yeah. 0 hour flashbacks. Oof. I did like going through the old tower was cool as shit though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hell of a fight too. Like it's a good fight though.
I've never gotten to the end fight, so I wouldn't know. I've never made it past the fucking Roomba room. I cannot do it.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
Yeah, well, I can try.
Well, if they bring it back, Adam, I'll get you through it.
All right.
If I can get through it as a hunter after doing it as a Titan,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
But I do think it's weird that they're bringing a lot of stuff into D2 from D1.
I like it because I missed out on all of it. So.
I know. I feel like in my heart of hearts, though, bringing Gjallarhorn back is a bit of a mistake. Eyes of Tomorrow
It's already that.
already does that.
Yeah.
Oop.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder if the mic picked that
Oh, it
up.
did. That little sound wave right there.
Good.
I'm watching it.
Well, I'm talking shit one end or another. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like it because again, Eyes of Tomorrow pretty much does what Gjallarhorn did.
Yeah.
Except Gjallarhorn was just OP as fuck.
Yeah.
Eyes of Tomorrow is an OP, just
It's annoying.
it's just an
You
annoyance.
get killed by it anyway.
That's another thing too, but I wish people would understand the difference between an annoyance and a gun being OP.
Yeah.
Because you and I both know.
Well, Bungie needs to stop giving in to everybody who cries about everything.
Well, did you see all the nerfs that are happening?
Yeah.
In PvP?
It's trash.
Like the hunter dodge and this and that.
Yeah,
You can't dodge. So hunter dodge now does nothing to tracking. So Jotun
will still
is
track.
is going to still track hunters.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I really wish people would stop acting like hunter's the most dangerous class in
Well, they
PvP.
got rid of the 1 kill shoulder charge for Titans.
Exactly.
What's the fucking point of using it then? You still
You are
gotta wait.
so fucked.
You still gotta wait for your melee to charge.
Think about it. Think about it now. You shoulder charge in, right?
Yeah.
Then what?
And then they turn around and shoot you in the head.
If they have a shotgun out, you better fucking pray that
Yeah.
the shoulder charge, you can quickly enough hit the melee button afterwards.
Or the trigger or something to shoot
Yeah,
them.
like if you shoulder charge in with a shotgun or something like that, like the Chaperone or whatever.
Yeah.
If you could hit them with the shoulder and then the shotgun round,
You might
maybe
be
that's
all right.
a 1-2.
Yeah.
Or re-hit the melee button to
Yeah.
punch him in the face.
Yeah.
But if they
If you're gonna nerf it and do that, don't make it have to recharge.
whatever happened to the idea of making a game mode with no abilities?
Yeah.
Like give everybody their
They
jump.
should do a bare bones
like-
crucible mode.
Give everybody their jumps, right? Like
Yeah.
the hunters have the double jump. You guys have the jet.
Yeah,
the
you
jet
keep your
wand.
jumps and
Yeah.
your weapons, but no abilities, no supers,
no supers, no nothing, no knives,
no mods or
no-
anything.
All melees are just punches.
Yeah. They should I would play the shit out of
Yeah.
that. I really would.
Absolutely.
Yep. Bungie, get on it. Let's go.
It's been brought up so many times. It's like the community very obviously wants it.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like Bungie's one of those devs that they listen to the community just enough.
well, they listen to the Twitch people more.
Yeah.
Like Fallout. and all that.
Influencers.
Yeah.
I'm just a
Influencers.
lowly
I hate that
peon.
fucking word.
Well, that's what they do. They influence the shit and all the changes.
I know.
And I'm over here just dropping $60 every fucking 6 months on some expansion. I don't matter
And it's funny to think that your $60 is not worth as much as theirs is.
because I'm not.
Well,
I don't
if
have-
they even have to pay for
well,
it.
they don't.
There's no way they don't
No.
get shit at discount.
It's because I don't have RGB lights behind me and I'm not sitting in a fake racing chair.
I still gotta fucking put those RGB lights up downstairs,
Yeah. Then you can get free Destiny stuff.
right?
Uh-huh.
Or I can at least sit there and go, the colors. Pocahontas would be proud because I'm going to paint my living room with all the colors of the wind.
Ooh.
Just in RGB.
Just
RGB LED.
yeah, it's the same thing. It's awesome.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is I ordered too much of it, so I'm not sure where to put it, so I don't have to, because you can't cut it.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a thing.
And then you got to
do.
figure out where you're going to plug it in and hide the wires.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if water leaks on it because my house is a submarine that was
A submarine.
that was built by Ray Charles. So
A submarine.
I live in a submarine with a screen door.
Amazing. I love that analogy. Well, yeah.
Joe, why don't you move? Housing market.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Oh, my buddy Terry that lives up the street.
Mm-hmm.
He bought a house further up the street. He's moving down the fucking street
Oh my
again.
God.
It's a nice house that he bought, though. I didn't even know it was for sale. But he's also a real estate agent on the side. So,
Yeah. Well, he's got the money.
but we got anything else?
I don't think so. I covered all the new games I wanted to get in there.
Yeah,
And we talked about Destiny for like 20 minutes.
true.
I don't know. What about you?
How much more is that OLED gonna be? Like $50 more, the Switch?
I think it's I don't know. Let me
Your turn.
do some research here.
Your turn.
I think it's the same price, but don't quote me on that.
You know, with all these,
It's $500
it is not
on yeah.
the OLED.
At Walmart, $589.
No,
Home Shopping Network, $749.
for an OLED Switch.
Yeah. I mean, you get the scalpers doing the thing too.
Yeah, if you think for a fucking picosecond, a microsecond, if you will, that I am paying anything more than $300 for a fucking Switch, you're out your brains.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Fuck, I almost might just get the damn Switch Lite then.
Honestly, or the model I have,
Yeah.
just the original dockable.
You know
one.
what I mean? Like, or get actually a used one. You don't even save that much money.
Yeah,
You have to find one on Facebook Marketplace and pray the fucking thing works.
and then you got people's hands all over it. Ugh, no,
I'm a mechanic, dude.
yuck. I hate with like controllers and stuff. I'm really weird
No, I
about it.
know. But you can wipe them down. I got wipes.
Yeah,
for
true.
that. I just had a really random idea.
Yeah,
You know, since we've been talking about DLCs and pay to play and you know Twitch streamers and shit
Yeah.
like that. If there was ever a time, what are we at for time? Speaking of,
hour and 12 minutes.
we got time.
Yeah.
Hootie and the Blowfish said so.
No!
Time, why you punish me with arms wide open? I need a beer and a cheeseburger now. No, if there was ever something that should come back now, it should be Rock Band or Guitar Hero.
They tried in like 2015, and it wasn't great.
Which
Guitar Hero Live is the one I played anyway.
Guitar Hero Live,
Yeah,
as opposed to Dead.
it wasn't. It was a live service game.
No,
You had to be connected to the internet to play the full library and shit, and it was weird. It was weird. I didn't like it.
I love how they were like every year. Oh, the Beatles edition, Green Day edition,
Metallica edition, Van Halen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All they had to do, they could have been so far ahead of this fucking DLC curve. Mm-hmm. All they had to do was offer packs.
DLC pack, which they did, but
it
was like 4 songs.
Yeah. And that's the thing is they needed to branch out into different genres too. Add a jazz pack. Add
Yeah.
a fucking... Can you imagine if they made like a deathcore pack or a metalcore pack?
Well, they had Scream and Fire and some Avenged Sevenfold songs made it in, and some Kill Switch. So they kind of dabbled in that a little bit, but
But like you're telling me if they did a pack, right, with a couple Bullet songs for you, sweetheart.
yes, thank you.
Kill Switch,
Yeah.
As I Lay Dying,
Parkway Drive.
Parkway Drive, Architects,
Yeah.
like old Architects, good
Even
Architects.
even fucking A Day to Remember.
well, that's not metalcore. That's,
Yeah, they got
but
metalcore style
I know,
influence
but
in there.
bear with me here. I'm listening to these bands specifically because even if they did some Ice Nine Kill songs or even Wage War, think about that pack. You and I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah, it
abso-fucking-lutely.
would be pretty good. Yeah,
Rock Band was the better of the two games, anyways.
yeah.
Mike has the so
I liked playing the drums. I was terrible, but it was fun.
Mike actually has the pro drum set for that. You can actually use that.
Yeah,
as
a real
normal,
drum set.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
was fucking wild. But yeah, and then think about it. You did like a pop punk pack with like Newfound Glory, Avril Lavigne,
Yeah, older Green Day, Blink.
MGK.
Yeah.
They would throw MGK in whether
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
kind of like the news does.
Oh.
Speaking of people who have no problem going after underage women, which is ironic that he's dating someone older than him. Isn't that
Yeah.
weird?
Yeah.
Because he went on this thing a while ago, like, bro, I'm a rock star. There's no problem with me going after someone who's 17. It's what rock stars do.
Oh. Okay.
What?
No.
Yeah, they did it back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, it's almost like people aren't okay with it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, Ted Nugent did it too, but Ted Nugent's gross.
And yeah, he's fucked. I liked Rocksmith a lot. You used a real guitar and it taught you the real chords.
I own it.
It was fun.
So here's my issue with that.
Uh-huh.
I have to look at the guitar when I play some stuff.
Oh, I do too.
So I kept getting super fucked up by that.
Yeah.
However, it did work really well. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you'd go to like sync your stuff to Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and you'd have an issue with like the drum delay and stuff
lag
like
and stuff. Yeah.
that. Rocksmith never had an issue with that.
No, you set it up once and you're usually good to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was another one. The guitar cable. They tried telling me at GameStop that was a one-time use cable. And
Okay.
then, remember, I told you that I told Ashley this because she used to work there.
Yeah.
But the cable you had to use to transfer your stuff from a 360 hard drive to a hard drive, because I had a Release 360 which had like
a 20 gig hard drive.
yeah, like tinier than tiny.
Yeah.
So I got the Elite, the 360 Elite hard drive.
150 gig, I
Yep,
believe.
and
or
I
60.
had to swap it over, and they're like, yeah, so once you buy this cable, it's one time use only, and I'm like,
Those transfer cables were one-time use only. It was stupid.
How does that work though?
I have no idea. I think there's an electronic tag on it, maybe.
But like, think of how just cables. It's literally just wire.
Yeah.
Do you have the wires disintegrate after? This wire will self-destruct in 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
I don't know how they did it, but I do remember hearing about
Really?
that. Yeah. Those were one-time use, which is stupid.
I hate people.
Why are you limiting how many times I can move my data around?
Yeah. What do you gain from that other than I got to buy another one?
Go to buy another one.
Yeah, because
they were probably like $40-$50 a pop.
But that's the thing, is I'm going to go on Amazon now, and I'm going to find one from an aftermarket company.
Yeah.
Like I did the power supply for my OG Xbox One.
Yeah.
That's what I should get rid of towards a fucking
Back
Switch.
in the day, you couldn't really do that.
True. But no, that's what I
You'll
should
get like $50 for that. Then.
Yeah. Fuck.
$50 more. I'm the less than you got to pay, I guess. Yeah, throw it up on the marketplace. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Some kid will get it for Christmas. Xbox, OG Xbox VCR. Here you go.
Put it up there for what, like $150?
No, $100.
$100?
Yeah,
Will you take 50? No.
let's do 75.
Yeah. I'll put that controller that
Pat gave you.
Patrick gave me. I'll put it
Yeah.
up there with that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not?
But yeah, no, I feel like they could come back if they were smart about it, which live was not the way to do it.
No, that was the bad idea.
Like the industry's set up for DLC now.
Oh yeah,
Like when they were trying to come back, it wasn't as permanent. Like DLC was still new and people weren't really over
I
it.
preferred DLC back then because you paid for the thing and you got it. It wasn't cut content at when you were making the game and then you make me pay for it later when it should have been there. It was actual additions to the game.
Yep. I agree.
But
Oh, before we go on the Grand Theft Auto thing, I might have asked you this before. Do the cheat codes still work in the old games?
some of them do, from what I've seen.
You
Not
should-
all of them.
You should just, like, if you buy the Ultimate Edition or whatever, it should come with, like, a director's cut menu that you can fucking just...
Yeah. All the cheat codes are listed right there.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
They never do anything like that. Fuck you, Rockstar. You've
It's-
fallen so hard.
Well, it's amazing how video games in general have just become like that because
Yeah.
the market wasn't like that for a long time because it was a very small group of us.
Well, now it's becoming mainstream.
Yep, and it's popular.
So
and
you got to appeal to the masses now, and
more like appeal to the asses.
yeah. Well, I think a part of it too is we're getting older, so we're just like, nah.
Yes and no. I mean, obviously, that's with a lot of that'll affect our views on a lot of
Yeah.
things. But I mean, if you look at it as a whole, like, fuck, man, there was a time I used to get made fun of for playing video games so much, you know.
Me too.
And now it's like, oh, dude, I game a lot too. Although it is pretty funny when someone's like, yeah, I'm a hardcore gamer, bro. What do you play? COD. What else? Oh, that's it. Or NBA 2K.
Yeah.
Although,
I mean,
from what I've seen, you don't fuck with someone's NBA 2K game
no. Or Madden.
or Madden
don't
save. Nope.
don't fucking touch my Madden save.
Okay, all
Leave
right.
it alone.
Hey,
I hate that game, but I have
you're
to
in a
play
safe
it.
space. No one's touching your Madden.
Safe
Okay.
space. I
Do I have to lock the door for you to feel safe?
no, but I did
Oh wait, I can't.
Oh, great. I did relocate the Lions to London in one of my franchises,
Yeah, you had said that.
and
How'd that go?
I managed to get Tom Brady in free agency. We're 0-2. We're not very good. I mean, it's the Lions with Tom Brady, so, you know.
I don't understand with all the teams that started failing and then moved to a different town, like the original Browns, the Oilers,
St. Louis Rams moved back to LA.
yeah, stuff like that. Why the fuck are the Lions still in Detroit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Granted,
I don't know.
well, what the Silverdome had to like pretty much fall in on itself for them to. No, that was Minnesota.
No, the Silverdome was Lions. The Metrodome was Minnesota.
Remember the top of the
collapsed.
Metrodome fell in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The
Minnesota's always going to be one of those fucking teams that's just good enough for people to care about.
they beat the Packers this last weekend.
I'm so happy about
Yeah, me too. It was great.
it. Well, you know, Rogers hurt his toe. Maybe he should ask his buddy Joe Rogan.
Oh, his widow toe.
You should rub some DMT on it.
Rub some of those brain pills on it.
Yeah.
What an asshole. Both of them.
Alpha brain.
Fuck you.
The guy at work who, well, you know, he's got his own vitamins and stuff that he puts. It's a caffeine pill. Shut the fuck up. The body is self-regulating.
And he's not a trained medical professional. I'm not going to listen to what he says. Sorry.
One of the guys in the ad, yeah, I'm up till like, you know, my wife gets home at 10 o'clock and I'm still raring to go and get stuff done. That's caffeine,
That's
sweetie.
called cocaine.
That's, you know what else does that?
Adderall?
Adderall. Monster and Adderall.
It's probably just an Adderall pill.
Can you imagine if it was blue?
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, like,
Oh my God.
but that's not this isn't the episode.
Nope. Yeah.
All right, my guy. I think that's about it for this one.
I'm all video gamed out.
Yeah, which means we'll be playing later.
Yeah. Yeah. I got nothing to
If
do.
my driving doesn't suck. Oh my God.
Well,
Dude, that last one though, where I had the fucking nose.
yeah, you got robbed on that one.
Fucking hell.
You got robbed hard.
Ugh.
Oh well.
Oh, well, I mean,
Come back stronger.
no, I don't want to. I'm
No.
tired. I'm gonna go make some ramen and fucking cry about it.
Cry about
My
it.
tears will add even more salt to my ramen.
But will they fall?
No, they crash around me.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
yeah. We made references.
Oh.
No, Brian, you're doing great. All right, guys, take it easy. I'm not going to say my thing because Matt stole it.
Yeah, that's
Fuck you, Matt.
copyright strike.
Stupid winged piece of shit.
Damn, that was something. Fuck.
Steal my damn catchphrase.
I love you very much. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.